Let's make sure everything's good with this. Twitch, 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 Twitchity Twitch, shows we're good. Do I got audio? Twitch, shows we're good. Yep, I have audio for both myself and the game, so we are good. So, hello people of the internet, it is I, Soul Dragon here with some more Dark Souls Remastered. Last time we drained Anor Londo, or the New Londo Ruins rather, of all of its water. Died in the process of it, but that's to be expected with me, sometimes it feels. Anyways, regardless of that, we now... forgot I have something for him. Just give it to him, might as well. Even though we're not going to utilize him at all, because we don't have any souls or weapons that are usable. But anyways, with New Londo Ruins now dried out, we can start making our way towards the Four Kings fight. I did kill Sadness, Sif, and got the Covenant of Artorias, so we can do this. And doing that will finally allow us to place the Lord's Vessel into the kiln area. Actually, I don't even remember what that first area is even called. But regardless, we'll be able to place the Lord's Vessel and go from there. Hopefully we'll get at least one, maybe two Lord Souls in today's stream, but only time will truly tell. Now, I have to remember, how the hell do I get down there? I feel like if I had taken the Dragon Valley of the Drakes route, I could get down there a little bit faster. But I'm not gonna worry about it. Ow. Too much. Stinking things got range. Although I might actually have to worry about it if they... Actually, yeah, I'm about to be swarmed by the ghosty goos, aren't I? This was... wait. This over here might be traversable now. That I think about it. So that's something I should check. Also, get my dragon head. I don't remember if I need to have triggered this shortcut to the left here first, or if I can call this up. I can call it up. Okay. That will make life massively easier, as less ghosts to worry about. So down, down, down to the bottom of New Londo. It's very grimy down here. Okay. Now, I honestly have not been to New Londo Ruins in a great many years. And I never spent much time here when I was coming here. So my memory of things is a little fuzzy. I can clearly see that big thing right here. That is ready to punish me. You can even see it's got a face, which is... interesting. Ow. I don't recall what causes the boom booms, but I'd rather avoid that and deal with this sludge hair monster. Without dying, please. Can I burn it? Eh. It was decent damage, but not... I think I heard another Dark Wraith's boots. Could have swore I heard another Dark Wraith's boots clapping along. It says Ember ahead, but I don't know where. That's fine, though. That's what the That's one of the glorious things about Dark Souls is the exploration aspect. There's the other Dark Wraith. Okay, I was gonna say, is it going to let me just, you know, cheese it? But I guess not. Yes, because your hand shield is going to be very effective. I think that attack steals humanity if done against other players. I'm trying to recall. And now, I don't know where I was supposed to end up down here because I took a little bit of an alternate route to get down. But I'm sure I'll stumble upon my way up and then be sad sooner or later. Fog walls denote deeper in. So let's explore around here first. Hello. Goodbye. You really shouldn't turn your back on me. That is one of the sadder things about the OG Dark Souls, and I guess Demon Souls to a degree, is the enemy AI. For bosses, it can be stupendous, but for basic enemies, they show you their back far more than they really should. Which is why backstabs is such a viable strat. I vaguely remember this area. I know I need to be careful because of a Dark Wraith ambush. I want to say it's something around here is not very nice. I just can't remember what. Or it's like... There, I hear it. There it was. It was a sneaky sneak. I didn't remember what, but I remembered something, so, you know. My memory's not complete trash just yet. Oh. Ah, chunk. I was hoping he would give me his hand. I think they give you their hands. Or at least they can. Large soul. Okay, okay. If I remember correctly, there was a narrow path across some of the water still that you can go to that leads to something. I think this is a secret door. Yeah, I knew it. That leads to that narrow path, but I do hear the sounds of Dark Wraiths a-marchin'. So let's see if we can't find that fun person first to avoid getting ganked. Because ganking is fun, but being ganked, not so much. Cracked red eye orb for invasion, fun times. From down? Yeah. Nope. I wanted to try and see if I could get the parry off. The delay is still causing me a little bit of issues with parry timings. Or at least it feels like delay. It might just be in my head, but... meh. Okay, so there's pathway down there. I don't believe there's anything else along this little water basin area, so down here first. Shields up. Of course, New Londo's definitely got that creep vibe. There's the Valley of the Drakes entryway. So this might have been where I was supposed to come in at. That, or I kind of screwed a pooch here. Good luck. No, I think this is where I was supposed to come in at. Yeah. This is definitely where I was supposed to come in at. Because I'm pretty sure this tower right here, you can't really see it. Which is actually... Can I play with the brightness here to make it easier for you all to see things? Oh my god, that's so much better. Holy cow. It takes away a lot of the creepy atmosphere, but good lord, I can actually see what's in front of me. And you guys have a much better vision of what's going on as well. Wow. I completely forgot about the fact that the low brightness was kind of bad. Okay, but... So this should just lead me back up towards the seal area where I unlocked the floodgates to start with. I'm gonna just verify this. You can never be too certain of things. Yep. So this is where I was supposed to come down at. And it would lead to that shortcut that leads you to the beginning of the level. What purpose it serves, outside of, you know, a quick way if you screw up and die like I did, I'm not sure. And it's even stranger still that they didn't impose that you had to trigger it from down here first. But I guess they were just being somewhat forgiving for game developers. Or for From Software, to be specific. Okay. Eminent trap. Lies. Unless it means in here, because I see the blood stain. It was attacked by something up front. I thought I just heard some boots on the ground. Be wary of left. Be wary of left. Oh, I see him. Hello. Fancy meeting you here. You come here often? No! Ah, I rolled into the wall and not back all the way like I wanted to. Tarnation. Yeah, show off your fancy schmancy sword moves. Luckily, I'm pretty sure that fog wall is exactly where I had seen earlier, so it should be relatively easy to get to what we lost. And in fact, because I really should be human more often, I am going to reverse hollowing here for this area, just in case any NPC phantoms wish to drop in for a visit. I'm trying to think. Can I avoid using a transient curse? I probably can, actually. Yeah. I could take the super long way around and go through the Valley of the Drakes, but I don't particularly wish to fight against probably 5 drakes if my head count off the very top is correct. Let's think. There's the one at that corner area, 1 right before the bridge, and then 3 beyond the bridge. So yeah, it should be like 5 drakes there. I don't really want to fight 5 drakes, you know? The drakes haven't done anything to me. I haven't done anything to them except for, you know, kill them once or twice. So let's just let bygones be bygones and not kill any drakes, you know? Okay. Still feel it, even with the controller, that the game is a little bit slow, but again, I'm more used to the faster paced games, and good lord, this looks so much better with it being brighter. I mean, it looks better for you guys, but for me, like, holy crap. I can actually see 5 feet in front of my face. Brightness is key. I'll have to remember to brighten up some of my other... I can't really brighten up FGO. Oxygen not included doesn't really need brightening effects either, because it's all sort of cartoony, I guess. It doesn't really depend on dynamic lighting or anything. At least not that I've encountered. Maybe some of the biomes might, but meh. And I'm pretty sure the Persona game, which I'll be playing at the end of this month, maybe even a midnight stream, shouldn't require lighting issues either. Now, something that did just occur to me is the fact that I am going to need to pull the lever cronk and survive until my ride is here. Haha! No! No! You're not supposed to attack me that fast! Baka? You're not supposed to hit me that fast, Baka. Okay. Oh. So, there goes 10,000 souls, because I decided to play cocky and overconfident. And a humanity, because I decided again to play it cocky and overconfident. What the ancestor said in Darkest Dungeon is indeed true. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. So become human. Alright. If we can make it past all the ghosts, we are going to be fine, because the enemies down there, if we try not to parry them, we'll be fine. If we try and parry them, your mileage may vary. The fact that I can actually parry now, though, compared to when I first played the games, though, that tells me a lot. I wonder if I could pull off the Pontiff Sullivan parry. I'm actually kind of tempted to go back to Dark Souls 3 and try and do that. Because I know that was the fast way to kill him, but me being me, and never parrying a single enemy before Sekiro. Yeah. Sekiro helped me a lot. The good thing is that elevator, or that lift, should be up, so I shouldn't have as many issues. I still should probably kill the ghosts, just so they don't try and track me down. You know? And I have 6 curses to make it to a bonfire down there. Also, I'm just now realizing that the transient curse is 2 hands holding one another. It always looked like some sort of feather to me, but now that I'm looking at it with wiser eyes and really looking at it, I can tell it's just 2 ghostly hands sort of caressing one another. Because they're not really holding, they're more caressing, but even still. Okay. So pop the curse, kill some baddies, and make our way down, down, down to the true New Londo ruins. I really need to look up on the lore of this game why New Londo was submerged, because I don't recall. I feel like it was to help hold the Abyss back and the Dark Wraiths, but that might also not be right. A lot of the Dark Souls lore is told through sort of the items and stuff, so maybe when this is all done, I'll look through all the items again and find out what I missed. And a 1. And a 2. And 1 more to go for you. There we go. And an easy path down, away from all the ghosty goos and troubly lubleaves. I don't know if that big thing respawned. Was it a unique? It looks like it was a unique enemy. Well, that kind of disappoints me that I Lost the 5k souls it offered. All I need to do is make sure I don't accidentally trigger Wraith Boy number 2 until I'm good and ready for him. Hey, Infinity! Welcome, welcome, welcome! McDonald's in hand. Nice. How be things? How be things? Because it's been a while, actually, now that I think about it. Good things? Good things are indeed good. Ah, you didn't oversleep. That's right. I remember you posting in my Discord that you were sorry you missed because you had overslept or something. I want to say it was. Well, I'm glad to have you here. Glad to hear things are good. But yeah. So solo. How's the Discord emotes? The emotes look fantastic. And, actually... Oh, hang on. That reminds me. I got an announcement from Twitch. They're now adding bit emotes to streamers. So, you guys can get emotes for just donating bits. So I can start implementing... I mean, I'm thinking of possibly getting Photoshop just so I can actually learn how to make emotes myself because I've got a lot of emote requests. But that means that I can actually make emotes for you guys based on what you wanted. I can make the Salter, I can make the Astolfo, I can make all the emotes. And make everybody happy. Yay! It's probably going to take some time, though, because I gotta download Photoshop. But yeah, the edits came out great. Infinity, they look awesome. Yeah, bit emotes should be good. No, it does look like it can only be unlocked through donating bits. The good thing, though, is it looks like it's overall bit donation. So, like, I mean, I don't have the exact values up right here before me because they don't actually have a link for it yet on Twitch. I actually have to go through a link on, through my email. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it is purely bits, like how many bits you have spent on the streamer's channel, and it's a permanent emote unlock. I'm not sure if it's any bigger or smaller just yet. I haven't worked out those details, but it is something I am probably going to add. Have you donated any bits, actually, Infinity? I can't recall. Because if you have, you might be able to see... They're the generic ones right now, so, I mean... I don't know. Oh, I got the Dark Hand. Sweet. Not that it's very useful for much other than PvP. But still, that's cool get in a single chunky. But yeah, I'm thinking that if I can learn how to use Photoshop properly and make some decent emotes, I'm definitely thinking that I can put out a lot more emotes for everybody to use. Because unlike the subscription things, I don't need another dozen people to subscribe to me to, you know, show them off. Although I don't know, can I even use them? Hang on. Do I have access to the emotes? Critical Role. Global. No, I don't think I can actually use the emotes, which is kind of funny. Out of the latest emotes, which did you like? No, I don't think I can use the bit emotes until I, like, personally customize them, at least. That's likely the case. So it'll have to wait until I actually, you know, customize some emotes. But let me go over all of your most recently added. Oh. Oh, right. That was with the melt flop. The melt flop is definitely my favorite of that bunch. Because it's melt, of course. And melt is adorable. You know? But definitely the melt flop. It looks... It's not flop. It looks like she's just sort of flopping down onto the ground, like dropping forward. Yeah, that's something that is... It might be some... It's more of an... I guess it might be more of an American term, but like flopping around is sort of just being on your stomach and just flailing around a little bit. That's sort of what flopping around is. So, you know, that's why I said her flop, because it looks like she's just flopping around there. Oh, I forgot there's still ghosts down here. Alright. There's a couple ghosts. Let's take care of the Wraithy boy first. Abuse that good old Dark Souls AI. You're salty? Why are you so salty, Infinity? Everything good? Right. I purposely transient cursed for you ghosts, and now you ghosts are not showing up. Like, see, there goes that enemy. That might be a little bit of a visual bug. Oh, that's definitely a visual bug there. Hiding the enemy's attack too. That's very cheap of you, game. There's Ghosty Goo Hand. Ow. Oh, about how different your NA and JP are. I mean, you know, that's just how luck rolls sometimes, man. Unfortunately, that's just how luck has dictated things go at the moment. Who knows, though? Eventually, your luck may balance out. I feel like you actually said that. Wasn't it within the 3 pools or something? I feel like you said it was like within 3 pools or so. 311 spins. Or something along those lines. I feel like it, at least. I'm probably wrong, though. As I am wrong on a great many things. Ow. There you are, you ghosty buggers. Die. Again. You forced one of your friends to pool 11 tickets. Ow. Yeah, sounds like luck. I mean, hey, both you and Red Velvet managed to get a rush in JP, so that is a huge accomplishment. I mean, hey, did you see... Have you heard of Wobbuffet's luck with the K&K banner, Infinity? I don't think you were here in the past few streams where he pretty much gloated his luck. She cracked your phone. Oh, that's something, all right. Aresh was definitely not ready for you to pool her, so she was pulling the shy card. But I'm not ready. Yep, NP3, Saber Shiki, and Fujino. Like, that level of luck is mythological. I've never heard of luck that good, man. I mean, yeah, I've never heard of luck that good on a free-to-play person. Because, like, hot damn. Okay, I feel like this is the Four Kings fight, but there was an area that I couldn't reach. I guess I'll have to backtrack a little bit later to get to that other area, but for now... And actually, I'm trying to remember, is there a bonfire anywhere in New Londo Ruins? I'm actually going to look it up. So... New Londo Ruins map. Okay. Elevator, transient. Let's see. Valley of Drakes, shortcut to the New Londo Ruins. Shortcut leads to large soul. This is not too good of a thing. Oh yeah, down the Oblivion indeed. Down the Oblivion indeed. Yeah, this map is just far too complicated. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the fight. I don't believe there's a bonfire anywhere nearby, which means I have to get this in one, or life is going to be suffering. So, let us go ahead and throw on the Covenant of Artorias. And let's summon... I know it's not advisable because it buffs the power, but I think bringing some phantom friends is a wise move here. I'm just gonna swing to make sure I don't miss a hidden wall or anything like that, because knowing my luck, I would. But it doesn't seem like there is any. So let's summon this clearly not an NPC in BioWave. See if they choose to come home. Come home. I've been playing way too much FGO. Let's see if they can come home. That's gotcha talk. I'm not in the gotcha anymore. For this moment, at least, I am free of the gotcha. And I must remain free of the gotcha for as long as I can. Geronimo! They didn't have the ring on! You've gotta be kidding me. Why place yourself here if you don't have the proper item? Oh, shoot. Oh, me oh my, oh me oh my. Let's not die here. Let's not die and say we didn't. Oh, no. That's not a lot of damage. That's not a lot of damage. Oh, we have the 2 now. Lightning, very, very frightening. That's not too great. Ow. I feel like the person that I just summoned is trying to add me. Something tells me that the person I just summoned was trying to add me there. Well, that was death. Oh, death. Okay, I think I can get around being human, but... Oh, the rush there is going to be pain and suffering. Okay, there's gotta be a bonfire. Hang on. I'm gonna YouTube it. Because there's got to be a bonfire, because that is way too long of a trek otherwise. New Londo Ruins bonfire. Let's see. So I'm away from chat for the moment because I'm trying to get... I'm just gonna start making my way. But I can't really see chat at the moment because I'm trying to watch a video to see where I'm supposed to freaking go. AKA, where is the bonfire, if any, because I'm going to need it. Nope, come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, triple kill. I want to skip forwards in this video, but I also don't because then I might miss something. Okay, actually, I'm gonna take the Valley of the Drakes path for now. Just to see if I can't get somewhere a little bit faster, maybe. Because, I mean, actually, Valley of the Drakes, I'd have to cross and get past some drakes, as the name entails, but it might actually be a faster route to go through this area. Yeah. I feel like this might be the quicker way, because that'll lead me to just down there. I can run past most of the dark wraiths, since I'm not summoning anybody, you know. Yeah, this might be the way to go, then. I'm just gonna make sure that there is no hidden bonfires that I'm missing. Once again, sorry for not being in chat, but I want to be certain of this. Go away, Drake. You're not Drake Bell or anything, so yeah. Balcony. Spin. Open up the floodgates. This is a complete guide to New Londo Ruins, at least. Stairs, pots, trap. Trap it in there. Good for skin. That's the fog gate. Blob monster number 1. This is actually a pretty humorous guide. This is a fairly humorous little guide. I'm gonna make sure that there is no bonfire. There's an ember that I missed, but I'll worry about that later. Yeah, later. Not gonna fit. Alright, climb out of the cube. Only a couple more minutes. Like, literally only 2.5. Titanite chunk. Eye orb. Church. Big blob in there. Yeah. Is there any bonfires that I missed? Come on, game. Tell me there's a bonfire I somehow forgot about. Another chunk. Yep. Nope. This one is not showing me a thing. So, back to this. Okay. Did I miss anything? Nope. Doesn't look like I missed anything in chat. Thank you for realizing I wasn't actually paying attention in Infinity and deciding not to say anything, because I would not have seen it anyways. So thank you for that. I missed something. No I didn't. Zap! 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 Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. The D's of dodgeball. I've learned them well. Oh, right, that statement. Right. I just didn't... I thought I said something about that. I guess I didn't. I mean, you learn something new every day, Infinity. That's a fact of life. You learn something new every day. Or at least you should endeavor to learn something new every day, you know? You should endeavor to learn something you didn't know in the previous day in a new day. That was a long convoluted. I mean, I pay attention to things, you know? Also, oh, nope, you do not get to kill me, Dark Wraith. You do not get to kill me. Only I can kill me. There is something I have to say about that, but I think I need to go back and confirm it before I make any firm statements to or against what I want to say with regards to it. So I'm going to hold off on saying what I think I want to say until I know that what I want to say is factual. Yeah, no kicky. Oh, you son of a gun. No soul stealing either. But yeah, doesn't seem like there's a bonfire here, so sadness. I'm just gonna have to take the Valley of the Drakes detour. Hopefully, no more times. Hopefully, I get it this time. Hopefully, it's one solo run and done. I only have to run by 2 more Dark Wraiths and a couple of ghosty goo boys. Woo! Running out of the range there. I come. No! I fudge! How did I drop there? Hey, Mordred. Welcome. How be things? And I'll be sure to check that out if I end up dying again, because I really don't want to have to do this run a 4th or more times. I will die screaming. Well, that's kind of morbid to know, but also good to know. Alright, I mean, it could... Who knows? Dying screaming doesn't necessarily mean you're dying while being afraid. You could be screaming in joy, like you're on a roller coaster, and all of a sudden, but he put some razor wire on the track and pop, your head goes off, and you technically would have died screaming. Although I don't know how viable such a thing would be, but it's technically still fulfilling the contract that you so set forth. Good luck. Yes, indeed. Luck is need. There's my previous life. Obtain it quickly before I have to face the kings. Oh, four kings, oh, four kings. There you are, 4 kings. And by 4 kings, I mean ouch. That's still not very good. You gotta be kidding me. I rolled! Tarnation! Alright, Anthony, I guess I'm checking this list now. Bonfire. Actions at a bonfire. Warp to bonfires. Let's see. Inner Orlando. Dark Abyss. Dark Wraith Covenant in the Abyss. I'm actually gonna have to join that. Yeah, so it looks like only the Abyss. Fantastic. Oy vey, this is going to be fun. Because I'm not putting out the most damage. I'm gonna have to see if... Are the 4 kings weak to anything in particular? Yep, we're the Covenant of Artorias ring, locate New Londo ruins. Will not specifically the camera. Lot of repeatedly land strong melee attacks. Having 50-20 or +5 can make a big difference. You may also use managing a fight before each king. Cook a dragon deal with each king as soon as it spawns. Mage strategy. Melee strategy. Easily dodge. Height difference. Blast is more difficult. Power within rush. Early Dark Wraith build. I don't have a Dark Wraith stuff. So, they don't look to have any particular weaknesses. Woot! The Broom Closet ending. Oh, the Broom Closet ending. I really need to reboot up Stanley Parable and hope, beyond all hopes, that only booting it up for a single minute back when I first bought the game is enough to count. So that I can get that dang achievement of not play it for 5 years. And then actually play the game that I bought. Even though it's been close to 6 years at this point. I want to say since I purchased the game, so... it's been a little bit. I'm not going to actually try and pull off that cheese strap because I've got Drake on my tail. Yeah, Stanley Parable is an awesomely awesome game. I mean, I booted it up for a minute, and I got to the title screen at the very least. I'm just hoping that was enough, you know? If not, then it's either I boot it up, do a single run, and then wait another 5 years before playing it, or I can try and cheese the system by maybe messing with my computer's clock and seeing if that chooses to work. Though, I feel like it won't. But I'm sure there's some developer console way to cheese it or what. Yeah, or play it and wait 5 years. That would... Oh, you stupid ghosts. No, I didn't want to drink. Darn it. I meant to press the X button, not the square. Oh, I could have so bounced off and hurt myself to death. That would not have been a pleasant experience. Okay. Let's two-hand this sucker. And hope that I am going to output enough damage. Okay. 273 compared to 198. I'm still gaining the benefits of Grass Crest. No! How much damage? Okay, that's a lot of damage, but it's not death. And that, though, that might very well be death. Because, you know, a second of 4... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I rolled through that. I should have been able to roll through that at least. Ow. Ow. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I forgot how insane the reach on these fools are. And I can't parry them. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Thunder and lightning, very, very frightening. Decent damage, actually, that. I don't think I can rely on it. Okay, yes, there's one. 1 of 4. Roll! Ooh. Yes, no! That downward slash was not supposed to hit me. You 1 of 4 ungrateful kings. Oh, I thought he was charging up his boom boom. Oh, there's the other two waiting in the wings back there for me to be murderized. Which is much like being tenderized, but, less pleasant. No! Boom, 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 boom! Boom! Okay. Crush the humanity. Come on, quickly, quickly, quickly. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. A little bit of damage, a little bit of damage. That's fine. Come on. If I can kill this king, the fight will become mild to moderately easier. Okay. They're like operating on a 3D landscape. Oh no, there's a 4th one. Mother, father, brother, sister. Okay. If I can take them one at a time, please. 4 kings, don't you want to do like the kings of old did and, ow, duel things out? I guess not. These 4 kings are not very chivalrous, it seems. Very unlike the kings of old. Oh my god, they're all 3 at once. Can I lose aggro, perhaps, on some of them? Okay. I think I might have lost a little bit of the aggro. Of course, there they come lurching forwards, and I'm dead. This is going to be fun. I am going to kindle this bonfire because I'm clearly going to need 10 damn Estus. Boom. And kindle the flame. Kindle the flame. All at once, man. I never thought I would be I never thought I would be in such a situation where it was 4-on-1, you know? 4 of them versus 1 of me. Never thought I would be in such a situation. But I guess it happens, you know? I guess it happens. Hopefully, this time the 1 can drain the 4 of all their life and stamina and come out victorious with them inside of me. In the grand scheme of things, until I put them, or their essence, inside of a chalice. Hey, no worries, Infinity, no worries. I don't know what you're apologizing for, but no worries. You know, that's fair. That is fair. Manga reading is a time-honored tradition. No worries, man. No worries. Okay, this one's not gonna leave me alone. Die, Dark Wraith. Eat your semi-cold chicken fillet. Do it, Infinity. Eat that chicken. You know you want it. Cold or warm, does it matter? Okay, if he's gonna show me his back, I'm gonna show him my blade. You know, I hear that is a viable strategy to assert dominance over others. That is a viable strategy to assert your dominance. Yeah, I know. I very much got that that sentence could be misconstrued very quickly after I said it. But, yeah, so everybody erase that sentence coming from my vocabulary out of your minds, if you could please. Ow. Mother, father, brother, sister, son, daughter. Okay, okay. What's up, Infinity? What's up? Yeah, I know, Mordred, I know. I really should watch what I say sometimes, I feel. Because a lot of things can be misconstrued a lot of ways. Oh, not again, Infinity. Not again. You don't need to keep holding that over me. You don't need to keep holding that over me. If I make the Salter emote, if I make the bit emote for the cheapest bit emote a Salter emote, will that be enough to get you to drop that? I'm saying this in jest, though I'm probably still gonna do a bit Salter emote. Fine then, you forced my hand. The Salter emote won't be until the 5,000 bits emote, maybe. I don't know. I really have to figure out how big those emotes can be. You want the Salter one to be a sub-emote. That's gonna take a while before I can unlock. Yeah, exactly. See, Mordred gets where I'm coming from. Thank you, Mordred. Of course. Of course. I feel like I have another one against me in failing backstabs. But, No thank you, no thank you. Another +2 is not needed. Ha ha ha. No more +2s, please. No more +2s. But yeah, I've got to get Photoshop first before I can even do the bit emotes, I suppose. So bit emotes are still a bit away. But when the bit emotes appear, they shall be glorious! Hopefully. 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 Oh no. It's Soul Bully Day, isn't it? Is today the bully... Is today Global Soul Bullying Day? Or something? Did I miss the memo? Oh, it's always Soul Bully Day. Okay. So every day is Bully Soul Day. I mean, I suppose it's good that I find this out beforehand. I can now prepare in the future. Bye, Dark Wraith. You don't get to try and shiv me with your sword. You will not sheathe your sword inside of my body anymore. I hope. Whee! Well, if I want to befriend him, I need to join his covenant. But to join his covenant, I need to beat the 4 kings. So, I'm sure you see my dilemma here. Oh, that was smooth. That was less so. You would do the boom boom times, wouldn't you? I see you, Second King. Oh, you've got to be kidding. I was beyond your range, you son of a puppet. Am I sure the 4 kings have no elemental weakness? Bum, bum. Let's see. Okay, we'll give that strat a try. You enjoy seeing me suffer. Just one punch him. I can't do 100 push-ups yet, though. Nor 100 sit-ups. Or 100 squats. And I definitely can't run 10 kilometers a day. Technically, I eat banana bread for breakfast, so I've got that going for me. But yeah, I'm working on the sit-ups, though. I am working on the sit-ups. I'm working on it. Soon enough, maybe I'll be able to do the One Punch Man training montage. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. But I think I might have something that could possibly work. Could do 100 over 24 hours if you have enough time. Well, I mean, see, the issue there is, I kind of have a little bit of a case of noodle arms. And doing one push-up is kind of hard on me. I really need to work on my upper body strength rather than just my core. Goodbye, Dark Wraith. So nice to see ya. I'm not going to fight you right now. Whoa, 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 whoa there, Infinity. Whoa there. It was... I'm pretty sure it's 10 kilometers, not 100. I'm pretty sure it's only 10, not 100. That's a lot longer. 100 is much... Can somebody more versed in the One Punch Man lore please tell me that it's only 10? Hello, Ghost. Oh, come on. Let me pass through the light. Roll. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. 1 every 864 seconds. So 1 every 10... 1 every roughly 12 minutes, you're saying? To do? It's 10? Okay, thank God I was not crazy. I put away the Havel's armor set, so that strat is not viable. So then, it's the other strat. We're gonna fat roll this, but I don't care. We are just going to try and tank the damn damage. Because while it was a lot on some of those swings, those were the swings that, yeah, I also only had pants on. Now though, I'm a bona fide Silver Knight. And there's the first king. Wow, I'm actually still rolling pretty decently here. Okay, Mr. Four Kings. Do you have to go boom boom constantly? Ow. Sideswipe me. That's not very nice of you, Four Kings. Again, you are honorless cur who seem to not want to engage in fair swordplay against someone who is clearly your better. Alright. Ha! You missed! Oh, what? When did the grab attack thing happen? I didn't even see the animation for it, you son of a... Oh, shoot. There's another king. Okay. Back off. Nope. Darn it. I like to jinx myself. Since when do I jinx myself? Okay. That was better, but not good enough. Oh, where are you? I forgot that they weren't separated by things in this one. It's gonna be time to get chunky. First, though, strip down to our drawers. A no death run. Oh, that's a good one, Mordred. That's a good one. Oh, whew, that was hilarious. Oh, with no armor, so you mean a depraved run? Yeah, I'm decent enough at the game. I'm not that good. Especially since some areas dying is very difficult to avoid. And I mean, I haven't even faced the likes of Artorias and Manus yet. Although, I might be jinxing it, but I feel like Artorias might end up being a wee bit easier than Manus. Shocked every time I take damage. That would require me to get a face cam and something with which to shock myself with. You know? And I mean, I have the face cam. It would mean I would need to set the face cam up to show this. You know? You can hear if it's real. But I mean, wouldn't you guys also want to inevitably see as the insanity enters my eyes from being shocked so many times? And the smoke rising from me as I slowly cook myself with electricity? Which now that I'm saying is kind of a little bit morbid, but whatever. Okay. Past the wreath, boys. There we go, there we go. And through the fog. Quick roll to the side to avoid any wraith spam, and we're good. Okay. You don't care much for the face? For face cams or my face? Either or is fine with me as an answer. Because I know, my ugly mug can probably scare away people. Yeah, I know. My mug is ugly, but, oh, and every face. Oh. Fair. You know, fair. Okay, I think, yes, I am at the bottom, so it's time to get chunky. No more rolling. I can't even roll anymore, so I can't run either. Oh no. I might have a bit too much on here. Oh, joyous of joys. Yeah, probably. I mean, the standard hits aren't causing too much pain and suffering at the very least. Again, surprise grab is surprise. Aw, headshots don't do extra damage. Wow, I think I took less damage just straight up tanking that than I do blocking it. However, one thing I think we both forgotten is that poise actually meant something in the O to G to the Dark Souls. Yippee. That's two. Oh, for kings, I'm here. Yeah, I think it's better to just straight up try and face tank these. That was a long range boom. I'm just menacingly approaching this guy. He feels like he's a little bit stronger than his fellow kings. You're disappointed in the kings? What, at the fact that they can't kill a fat boy like I am right now? Ooh! Just in the nick of time. Oh! Oh, you wanted to come and play! Oh! I got cocky! Okay. I got cocky there. And I paid the price. But that strategy seems to work. Our poise was insane. The only thing that really did huge damage was if we were too far away or they decide to explosion spam, which I can't really avoid. You want to see a monster from Monster Hunter World in Dark Souls fighting you. I actually haven't played Monster Hunter World yet, but I definitely want to play. I've heard it's a pretty awesome game, and I feel like I would have a lot of fun with it. Have you played it before, Mordred, or no? Have you just watched people play it out of curiosity? Thank you for the vote of confidence! Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Ah, gameplay is a lot faster than Dark Souls, so no chance for chat. Okay. So if I did play it, it wouldn't be something I wish to play on stream then. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. I don't got you at all? Oh. I missed something then. Or I took some of the sentence out of context. Possibly both. Likely both, actually. whoa. Oh, hello. Oh, chat should have been character. Okay, I get you. I saw chat and I was thinking you were talking stream chat. I get you now. I get you now. Fair. Okay, so slower characters have no place in Monster Hunter World. I get you. So basically, fast-paced action. Okay. Sounds like a fun game, though. Not really. Oh. Okay, so become the chonk again. It's time to get chunky. There are slow characters too, but you can't dodge them fast enough. Okay. There's the first of the kings. I wish I had higher stam recovery, but I don't. I don't know why I just kicked there. You play it? Is it well worth the hefty price tag it's got? 'Cause it's like the full AAA experience of $60. This is the grab. Okay, I'm starting to notice the tells now. When they spin to win, it's their grab sign. Not that I can even avoid the grab anymore, but you know. And actually, that grab is a great chance for stamina regen. Although if this kills me, then it's not so much. Okay. I'm still alive. Oh, you son of a... I hate the range, man. The range is stupidly insane. So if you like the game, it's worth it. Okay, fair. That's a good general assessment for any game you want to play. That's what I mean. That was the reason you were disappointed, because they didn't do it more often early. Yeah, if they gank... See, here's the thing, though. If they did gank you more often, then the fight would be pretty much near impossible to solo without a perfect build. Which means a lot of, like, more meme builds sadly wouldn't work out, you know? I mean, I guess there is possible ways to mess with the AI. I just don't know them off the top of my head. But yeah, your weapons have too narrow of a swing. They seem to almost do piercing damage, even. If they all ganked you right off the bat, it wouldn't even be a fight. It would just be a slaughter. And slaughters, while they can be fun, they can also not be. Oh, that's what you want. Ah. You want to see me continuously get slaughtered, or you would rather fight a more challenging fight for the greater thrill of victory? Or kind of both, I guess. Because it could be both. Woo! And you know what? I'm gonna test something here. Can I put on armor while falling? No, but after I've fallen, I can. So that saved me a few seconds. You mean great chest ahead, right? Oh, come on. You would lead with the freaking grab, you... Just like a king. He's acting just like a king is stereotypical to act, being all grabby. Grabbing somebody that's weaker than him, much like any king. Come on. My stamina is so bad right now. One more, come on. Yes. Okay. That's a one. You gotta be kidding me! Why is it that half the time those attacks barely do jack shit to me, and the other half, they just cut right through me? It's ridiculous. And the thing is I can't progress any further until I kill these fucks. Pardon the language, but, you know, it's the truth. In order to get the ending I want to get, I cannot go to any other bosses. Outside of Pinwheel, I think. And maybe the Centipede Demon. Both of which are not real fights in the slightest. It's funny to see me die all the time. Well, at least I'm being entertaining, and you know, that's... No matter the means, entertainment is what I strive to do, so... I suppose I can count that as a victory. I don't think I got any better weapons. There's a possibility the Demon Great Hammer, which has been blessed, might do the trick. It's starting to get repetitive. Well, I mean, as long as I can avoid just getting my health absolutely melted, I should be fine. Theoretically. It's just those cheap shots. I've made it down to having 3 kings dead, which means I was very close to victory in that run, but then it decided to just ignore the fact that I was wearing armor or something. But I know I can get it. I know it. And I mean... I tried... The thing is though, he killed me as I was healing myself. I don't know why, but it feels like even my flask drinking animation is slower when I'm that encumbered. Or at the very least, it takes a couple of... It takes a couple of... Oh, in that one, yeah. In that one, I definitely got cocky. You're right. In that one, I most definitely... I definitely died because I got cocky. Ugh. I very nearly screamed there. Your prediction when you first came in was nearly right. I very nearly died screaming in anger. Your prediction held true. Okay. Guess I should have remembered not to heal up right by the fog wall. If I had not taken any damage at all, then, you know... I would have been fine, but, of course... Are you kidding me? Yeah, just a little bit, you know. Just a slight bit of misinterpretation could be held there. Just the slightest bit. So, I will not acknowledge that sentence if you won't. You enjoy seeing me lose my patience. Okay. No, no. Oh, I was about to fucking say. If you are telling me that recovering 1,000 souls results in me dying, I was going to pap a gasket. Yeah, I get it, Dark Wraiths. I can hear you with your fancy schmancy glowy hands. You don't need to brag that you got a cool shtick. We'll analyze it. I feel like you meant to say something else there, but I'm not sure what. Shortly AFKC in my next life. Oh, I hope I get to prove you wrong and actually win this time. I hope I get to prove you wrong. Okay. We're in melee range. Drink. Drink! Okay. Drink. Where are you? Don't run away from me. Okay. Tank this. Drink. Forwards. There we go. And swing. 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 While eating, you only hear screams. Screams of frustration. No doubt. And they all belong to me. Okay, where's 3? Okay, there's number 3. Stop staggering me. Stop staggering me. Holy cow, what is with that single swing? Okay, double the hit, Mr. Four King. You hit me twice there. No, I call bullshit on that. Okay, we're in melee range. Just spam the attack button. Spam R1. Lord only knows that I would have pulled out my hair trying to do this on a keyboard and mouse. One more, one more, one more. Yes! Okay. Oh, you son of a bitch. No! Once again, you are correct. Oh, I was close, though. I was so close. They kept doing BS attacks. Please, Infinity, please tell me that that wasn't my 20th try. Please. You're not kidding. Oh, God. Four Kings, why must you be so cruel to me? As the armor thing, I mean, it's letting me tank... Nope! No! Maybe I should just ride this elevator. Up and down, up and down, up and down. For all eternity. But I mean, it feels like Havel's armor is actually doing stuff. It's at the very least letting me keep my poise, thus allowing me to keep with the swings, but the stamina drain is just brutal. Okay, past the wyverns, no damage, that's good. Good me, no damage versus wyverns. Slippity slide past the wraith. Rub my eye, because I feel like I might got an eyelash in it. Oh, what the fuck? Why were you aggroed? When you have never been aggroed before? I mean, an enemy that was not aggroed before decided to aggro on me and kill me. So I guess that could be considered amazing. Oh yeah, I did die on the stairs once. Infinity, I hope you I hope you have that counted on your list. Deep breaths in. Deep breaths. Bottle this rage. Bottle this rage so that you can use it to tear the Four Kings a new one. Bottle it up. Bottle it up. Well, hopefully that's how it works for me. Rage in PC games is never a good idea. Is that why God of War 2018 never made it to the PC? Because of the Spartan Rage feature? Mordred? Is that the reason why God of War 2018 was not on Steam? I also feel like there's a zombie movie or game that the zombie virus is the rage virus. Rage from the players, okay. Gotcha. You know, it would be a fairly... Ooh, okay. A fairly interesting game idea, actually. Because I know that there's games that, like, track your microphone and stuff to see how loud you're being. What if there was a game that rewarded you for the angrier you got? Like, either through your voice, or maybe even a camera. That'd be an interesting game, I feel. Such a game would never reward you. Okay, what if it was a game that rewarded you either from being good or from being mad? Oh, that's another person's. Another person is down here. But they cannot help me. Are you kidding me? Can that attack actually reach me? It can totally reach me. I'm calling hacks. You cannot just send an attack from the whole other side of the map. You don't speak ah. You're smiling so much it's hurting right now. Oh boy. Come on. I didn't even realize he was so close. Okay, my stamina regen is definitely faster when I have the shield out compared to when I don't. So we're gonna keep our shield out, I think. I would like it if I could close some distance here. Between me and my adversary. Okay, yeah, my stamina regen is definitely faster with the shield out. Slightly less damage. Son of a bitch. Why are you grabbing me again? You cheap motherfuckers. Oh, this is why you were smiling, wasn't it, Mordred? Because you knew that they were do the gank. They were gearing up for the gank. That's because he is massively frustrating me right now. He is being the biggest pain in my ass in this run of the game. Oh, I don't know if the humanity is gonna go quick enough. But we've got to try. Heat death or this boss? This boss will go down first, I promise you. I did a little so rage, took my really old modder, doesn't get damage from it. Then I got an LCD one and I stepped instantly with the act. That is good reason to avoid rage. That is valid reasoning to avoid the rage. But I know I can do this. It is feeling slightly RNG dependent. If I had not gotten the grab attack as many times as I did, I probably could have won that. Because I would have had another flask or two, rather than have to rely on the slower humanities to heal. So, if I can get good RNG and avoid the grab attacks, as far as RNG is concerned at least, then I have a very damn good chance. The grabs and the booms are the bad ones. Everything else I can mild to moderately tank. It's funny to see people rage in game, especially online if you play against them. Oh, I agree with you there. It is always funny to play against ragey players. Because when they get angry, they make mistakes. Somewhat like I have. But I'm not gonna let the rage control me. For I am a decent player of the Souls games. Shield out. Like pouring salt in people's wounds, especially ones that are easy to piss off. Oh, I can see that too. Also, last time when he decided to long range attack me, that wasn't very kind of him. But, getting off the topic of my continued deaths slightly here. What is everybody's thoughts at the fact that we are getting the part 3 of the Babylonia anime campaign in FGO? Okay. Mr. King, can you not explode for 10 seconds? You want to wait the 2 years for it? But I mean, it's a pretty good mystic code to get when we're getting it. Okay, I see the second king has begun to swing his blade. Heal. Is there any particular reason you wanted to wait the 2 years for it, Mordred? Or is it just sort of the semantics of the thing? Ah, the whole 4-star. I can understand with regards to that. Although I feel like now they're not really... Oh, wait, you mean the most recent 4-star ticket one. Yeah. Right. I forgot that we recently got a free 4-star ticket, didn't we? Okay, one more swing and then this king is done. Good. Shield up. Drink. Stupidly long range on that boom. That stab pierced my shield even more than the last one. Awesome. Overhead is the dangerous one. Now we... I mean, to be fair, it is somewhat a lose-lose situation for the NA. Because JP's gotten a lot of things that we haven't, but so when they try to make up for it by giving us some of the things JP got, but we get them early, we're missing out. One thing I definitely would not mind getting early would be the 10 spins become 11 spins. Because that was a very good update that I think meant... Your fucking range is so damn sporadic. I was far... But we do, though. We got the back button far earlier than JP got it. The back button came home to us earlier. I think I remember reading... Oh, that's not... Oh, okay, you mean gameplay. Okay, I get you. I get what you mean by game. So, not that game. So, not in battle gameplay, but, okay, I get you at this point. I get you. I feel like we might be getting the, daily... or the weekly missions rewarding 3 fragments instead of 2 a little bit earlier, but I could very well and likely am wrong on that. Because my information... We get caught... I'm beginning to hate the Drakes. But this is a faster path. So... Oh, okay. I am kind of curious. I know that this year we get command codes for our anniversary, I want to say, right? I haven't looked into them too much, but they seem like they'll be interesting. I'm just not sure how useful they'll be. I know that next year we'll get the faux paw prints, which increase the base power of the card that they're used on, which is kind of weird, but that's just my thoughts. They'll be useful? Okay. I mean, like, how do you get the command codes, though, is the thing. Are they just... Are they going to be another thing on the gacha? Are they going to be something that drops from enemies? Oh, you didn't look into it. Fair. That's fair. Yeah, if they're rare prisms, then it'll be a little bit harder. Though they might be something like Golden Foes, where you might get 1 or 2 in events. The faux paws, I believe, are a weekly reward thing. Like, once a week you get 1 faux paw. Which is pretty nice. Even if it will take a long time to max faux paw a single servant. But, you know... Are you kidding? I took the same walk-off that I always do. And this time, I hit. You got command codes wrong? You've never heard of them. Oh. Well, from what I understand, command codes, and this is just the basics, they're like something that you can put on the cards for attacks that do modifications to them. I think one of them that I've seen is one that that if you use this attack... Oh! Are you kidding me? Oh boy. Also, Mordred, something tells me that I feel like you would get much amusement of me playing Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Something tells me you would enjoy that experience immensely. But back to command codes. From what I understand, they're modifiers to servants' attack cards. I'm pretty sure one of them is a once every 3 turns when you use that attack. Since, like, they're obviously not intended for solo, they're intended for maybe technically more stall squads. But, like, this one card will have a purge debuff use. What are up with these drakes? Like, seriously. How am I not making it past them? I'm doing the same thing I've always done. What's changed? Okay. Calm yourself. Enter a good, peaceful state of mind. In and out. You have beaten Sekiro. You have beaten Dark Souls before. Do not allow the cheapness of these acts to overwhelm your mind, and do not let frustration take root. You are good. You can do this. Accomplish your goals. Kill the 4 kings. You can do this. Do not let the rage consume you. That small scratch. Simply a small scratch. Trying to calm down distracts me, perhaps. But if I enter if I try and enter a more try-hard state of being, then perhaps I will accomplish my goals. Five. Six. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You... Does drinking Estus make me more vulnerable? He shaved off more of my health with that attack than he's done with any other. Alright, we're going back with the Silver Knight set and seeing how this goes. At the very least, the run up to there, we should take less damage. Theoretically. I'm just not sure what my poise is going to be like. I know I can do this. Yes, I'm getting frustrated at my lack of progress over the past probably hour and a half at this point. But I know I can do this. Just gotta focus. Plus, if I can run up to it, then that makes distance closing a lot better. It'll all depend on how much I get staggered from the attacks now. Where are you? behind. Okay. That definitely did a lot more damage than when I was in Havel's. Yeah, some events there, we didn't get the same amount in JP, but not anymore. Yeah, I did hear that the NA team was under new management or something, and that's why things have gotten slightly better for us. Oh, come on. Okay. Heal. Heal. Good. Oh. Drink. One more. Good night. Finally! I didn't... The Havel's armor set was a trap. You did indeed, Mordred. You did indeed. I should have listened to you. I apologize for not listening to you sooner.
After the advent of fire, the ancient lords found the three souls, but your progenitor found a fourth, unique soul, the dark soul. Your ancestor claimed the dark soul and waited for fire.
I'm not gonna eat him. He's gonna eat me, I believe, if memory serves.
Only dark remained. Thus began the age of men, the age of dark. However, Lord Gwyn trembled at the dark, clinging to his age of fire, and in dire fear of humans, and the Dark Lord who would one day be born amongst them. Lord Gwyn resisted the course of nature by
Never a good thing.
sacrificing himself to link the fire and commanding his children to shepherd the humans. Gwyn has blurred your past to prevent the birth of the Dark Lord. I am the primordial serpent. I seek to right the wrongs of the past, to discover our true Lord. But the other serpent, Frapped, lost his sense and befriended Lord Gwyn. Undead warrior, we stand at a crossroads. Only I know manifested nature and become the fourth lord, so that you may usher in an age of power.
You know, when the DLC first came out, people always thought Manus was the fourth lord.
To Gwyn's prison. Be still.
The original fourth lord, if you're gonna pick me.
Flesh to me.
Oh yeah, he's gonna eat me. That's right. I remembered correctly. That'd be a trippy experience, man. And he's gotta have some throat muscles to puke us out after swallowing us. I'm just saying. Firelink altar.
Place the Lord vessel upon the altar.
That's what this place is called. The Firelink altar. Or the Firelink whatever. And to think, we were carrying that in our pocket this whole time. I mean, I personally don't know how easy it is to make yourself throw up, so I can't judge on that, but who knows, it might be easy. I just don't know. And offer up the fragment soul. And level our endurance up to 25 to make it nice and even there. And then up attunement once so that we can throw a second miracle on. And second miracle is going to be... Okay, not Sunlight Blade. It's going to be heal. So I can heal outside of combat without burning up my flasks. Alright, Cathay.
Very well. Once the vessel is filled with souls, the gate to Gwyn shall open. Seek Gravelord Leto, the Witch of Izalith, and the traitor, Seath the Scales.
Yes, yes.
Fill this vessel with their souls.
Yep.
Then the gate will open, so that you may kill Gwyn.
Cool, cool.
Are you ready, then?
Yes. Eat me again so I can join the Dark Wraiths, so I can get that achievement. Because I am a slight perfectionist. / completionist.
If you read the legend, it can preserve and cast off the shackle.
So yes, enter the Covenant. I can easily rejoin the dragons. Another Dark Hand. You can get cracked red eye orbs from him. And he doesn't have anything new to say. I could offer up humanity to get higher ranked and get the Dark Wraith armor. I might do that, perhaps. I'm not sure. Alright, but that is the Four Kings dead. Let us begin to make our way towards who I've decided is going to be our next victim. And that be Seath, the Scaleless, the traitor to dragons. Good, I get my fast roll. So we'll make our way there. Probably not going to make too much progress before the stream has to end on the Duke's Archives. Maybe I can make it to the first encounter, though. Yeah, I'm gonna endeavor to make it to the first encounter with him, just because I don't believe that's very deep in. Jump. I jumped. Oh wait, I forgot. I forgot the next line. How high? Wrong way. There's nothing that way, though. Other than death. Oh no, I cleared out Anne Orlando completely. Unless you mean jump down the hole at Firelink, in which case... Ow. Well, that happened. But it's fine. Did you want me to jump down the hole at Firelink to piss Framped off? Because I can do that. I'm fine with pissing off Framped. And, of course, you would like the pig. You meant jump down the cliff. I don't believe you can do that.
You sorry fool. You could not be the chosen one. Enough. I shall slumber until I am awakened again.
Bye. Nope, he's going to sleep forever. Or at least until the next cycle, aka playthrough. But yeah, there's no cliff around here I can jump off of. I can't clear these. And it's just death down there, even if I could. So yeah. I'm gonna go and kill Mr. Porkers over here so that I can actually make some progress through the Duke's archives real quick like. Since the stream is beginning to approach. Don't kill the pig? Are you saying you don't want me to kill the pig? If you want me to avoid killing the pig, I can try. I can try to avoid killing Mr. Porkers here. But no guarantees. You'll wait until I die, then you will go to sleep. There. Mr. Porkers lives for the time being. However, I knew he was going to chase me down. Much like the matador. Ole! I can't light the fire because I've got Mr. Porkers on my tail. Bye, Mr. Porkers, and your brother, Mr. Porkers II. Okay, this leads to the crystal mooks. Some basic bitches that I can take down with little to no issue. You expect me to die. Expect the unexpected. Channeler. Oh, you cheap mother! I just came out of a backstab! I should have had iframes there. I mean, I knew you expected me to die, but there's a scripted death ahead that I was expecting to die to, not to just be backstabbed. Because there's a very cool scripted death that I wanted to get to before you left. And before I have to end the stream. I could rush past them. I do want to rest at that bonfire, though. With the Porker brothers on my tail, it's not likely to happen. Give me one more chance? Alright. It's gonna be the Porkers that are gonna be the issue. I'm gonna have to kill them. Because otherwise, it's just going to be too risky to try and dodge the charge at my back. I mean, at the very least, I know I can tank a charge with minimal damage. You know? So that is something nice. Thank you, shield. You so protected me there. Yeah, that's an issue, perhaps. Pull the lever, Kronk. I'm not even gonna risk it. Okay, I'm gonna risk it very slightly. Nope, can't do it. Poor Porkers. They cannot figure out how an archway works. Okay. So I need to remember the pathway through here. Stop standing still and move. Up. Left. Hits around this way was, yes, the lever. Memory serves. Keep shield up. Okay, safety. Now, I don't recall if there's enemies up here. It says hollow ahead, so possibly. Oh yeah, we got somebody. You got a fatty. Okay. Yes, die. Slowly. Quicker, please. Die quicker. Thank you. Okay. Don't know if there's anybody else. But we are very quickly approaching where I'm probably going to end things. There's a crystal lizard. Gizzard. Nope. You are not getting away. All these crystals are for a reason. Need ring. Yeah, as you can tell, if you look really closely, you can see any damage I do to him is quickly healed. I know. But I feel like it's very nice. I do wonder if there's like some insane damage output you could do to just slaughter him. But I doubt it. But with my death there, yeah, there's no such thing as a no-death run. There's, in any playthrough of this game, you cannot beat this without dying this one time. However, that is going to be where I call the stream, because I am well beyond my time. Well, not well beyond, I'm only like a couple minutes, but even still. By doing bypass, true. But yeah, that's gonna be where I call it. We have made it through the 4 Kings of Hell and are now trapped inside the archives of Seoth the Scaleless. I am going to pick this up again tomorrow with some more Dark Souls. We'll continue to push through, try and get Seoth killed, and maybe even start the DLC, because that would be nice. However, that is for tomorrow. For today, I have been Soulrack Dragon. I hope that you have enjoyed this stream, even if it was mainly just a stream of me dying over and over and over again. Still, sometimes watching people suffer can be enjoyable, as I've been informed by Mordred. But again, thank you all so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.